everyone? This is Shadow Mario 41. Get hyped for part 2 of the Mushroom Cup after a dramatic sudden death victory. That was so fantastic. We now have to go up against Daisy. Wario still ahead of me by 1 point, so we need to make up for that difference now. I will have to beat, I assume the teams are just going to cycle again. Probably Daisy, then Super Team, then Wario. I'll have to beat the Super Team if I want guaranteed victory. Even so, I don't know. I don't want to risk it. I just want to win all 3 of these matches and be done with it. So here we go. We got to take it 1 game at a time. I have my mind fixated on the Super Team, but like I said, 1 game at a time. Gonna take out Daisy first at Konga Coliseum. I do kind of like, though, how all the sidekicks are represented. I presume if Super Team wasn't the 4th team in the mix, then the Birdos would be the sidekicks of whoever captain that is. But I don't like that the Super Team takes up a spot. I don't like that at all. But that's okay. That's okay. Here we go. Now, what's interesting to me is, like, if the Super Team is in the Bowser Cup, will we have to face them again at the end of the Bowser Cup? I don't know. I don't know, actually, what's coming up in the Super Bowser Cup. No idea. I don't remember. I mean, I can look it up. But what fun is that? Let's get a perfect pass to Hammer, bro. Talk about fun. Let's score a goal. Oh, stun, a stun, off the stun. Oh, you gotta be kidding. What? How did that not cross the goal line? Wow. Impregnable defense there by Daisy. Absolutely phenomenal, but I don't understand how that wasn't a goal. I don't get it. I knew that was coming. Perfect pass opportunity. But of course, that one's going to go in. No problem at all. But look at that. Look at this. Oh, man. I'm still blown away that that wasn't a goal. I hate Daisy's, like, stupid expressions that she has. She thinks she's all hot shit. She's not. I hate her. That's okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's regroup here. Only down 1-0. It's still very, very early. Okay. Control the rebound. Control the rebound. All right, get the ball. Pass it out to Hammer, bro. Use some items to get some separation. A big shot here. Off the rebound. There we go. There we go. That's how it's supposed to work. You got a crouch shot for that. You deserve it. The infamous Waluigi. Inappropriate gesture. It doesn't matter. It's awesome. And that's a goal right there. That well-deserved. Well-deserved. That's how you work off a rebound. I should have stolen that ball so quickly. Bowser's here. By the way, just what we needed. Bowser to show up. Super strike opportunity. Ride that super strike. That's close. That's close. And good enough to go in for a 2-point super strike goal against Waluigi rather, riding the super strike to victory. And I mean, it's a great strategy. And if they're just going to let me do it, if I get enough space and it's going to go in, if I get that close to the meter, then I'm going to take it every time. And so far, it's been paying off big time. And I'll take that. A 3-1 lead, but still 3 minutes about left to go on the clock. So a lot can happen. Plenty can happen in that time. Let's pass the ball out. Okay, that was still good. Can I get a 1-timer? Okay, I did, but it didn't do anything. That's fine. I just didn't want Toad to, like, regain control of that ball. Good steal. Can I get a pass to Waluigi? I keep mixing up names now. But another stun. Can I capitalize? Yes! Yes! I love being able to capitalize on the stuns for a goal! Look at that, way back there. I bet Daisy was totally not expecting that, but that's what you get. That's what you get when you mess with the best. I'm now up 4-1, but I can't let this go to my head because this lead could disappear very, very quickly. So we gotta still be on our game here. That was actually smart. I wanted to use that, but I think Toad was... Oh, no, what? I didn't notice she had a chain chomp. How did you get that? She does not deserve a chain chomp. Oh, my gosh. She's not losing that back. Is in that desperate need of help? That's all right. It kind of resets back to normal now. Nope, everyone's back to their normal selves. Good. I'm surprised she didn't use a super strike. I think she was, like, wide open all alone. I was like, no, I'm just going to pass it to my Toad and give a mediocre shot from all the way back there. That didn't make any sense to me. Oh, I was just about to dump it off to Hammer, bro. Nope. I checked it to the fence like half a second too late. That's what it takes, though. That to be the difference in a lot of sports is like that half an inch, half a second, 1 footstep. That's what's so exciting in sports sometimes. Oh, when you least expect it, Hammer, brother, off the chaos there, off the explosion, a 1-timer that gets by the dive of Critter. This is just embarrassing now for Daisy. The 5-1, this is what I needed, though. This is the offensive performance I need against the Super Team. Or can I get this against the Super Team? I really hope so. Look at this. Look at this. All alone. Nothing. But try. Oh. I was like, let's try to do it again. It's like Toad's not having any of it. Toad's like, I'm done. done with this. Just check him into the fence. That's gonna be brutal. That would make me watch soccer though a lot more if there were electric fence around and players got shocked like that. That would be very exciting, I have to admit. Perfect pass to Waluigi. Oh, this has to go in. Look at all that space. You saw all that space on that side of Critter, on the right side of Critter there. Look at this. Watch this. Pass. All the space over there. Oh, perfect. Perfectly aimed. Perfectly executed. That's how you get it done. Up now 6-1. Just making mincemeat of Daisy's team, which is great. This is exactly what I wanted to see because I don't like Daisy, as I was saying. I don't like playing against Daisy, I should say. I don't mind playing as Daisy, but against, I don't know. Something about her. Just really not my type. Definitely not. What? How does that bounce? Like, not that it particularly matters at this point, but I'm curious as to how that bounce works. Physics be damned. What is that? Oh well, that's a goal for Daisy's team. That wasn't a very enthusiastic celebration, but is that deserving of one? I don't think so. I think that was kind of a cheap goal, but that's alright. Oh, here it comes a gimme super strike, but oh wow. What? Wow. I thought she was just gonna try a super strike. That was just a normal, regular old shot that somehow finds its way into the back of the net. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Daisy's team still showing a lot of life. They're cutting the lead down to 3 now. It is 6-3. Let's see. I can't assume victory just yet. Look at this. Another perfect pass. Okay. By Critter blocked out. I might just need to take time off the clock. Daisy's team is so aggressive. Oh no. I thought I was out of the range of that bomb. I'm just going to try to take as much time off the clock as I can at this point. Just disrupt things and get in the way. Let's just clear the ball. Oh no, what? I just wanted to clear the ball. Oh no. No, clear it. Thank you. Let's just clear the ball. No harm done. Get the ball. Oh, that's going to take a lot of time off that clock. That's the stuff I need to do. Delay everyone down there. Didn't get stuck on one teammate. Good. Using the items. I still have another item. It's going to wind the time down. 10, 9, 8. No. It's going to come back to bite me. Good timely use of the item there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just delaying. That's all it takes sometimes. That strategic situational awareness in sports. Waluigi taking a 6-3 victory. That's how I want to get started. Ideally, I couldn't have hoped for anything better than that performance out of the gate. And again, riding the super strike. Waluigi is all over that Kung Fu Kid style super strike. It's great. It's fantastic. So, a Karate Kid. Oh my gosh. I was trying to reference the movie all in the last episode. I was like, what is the name of that movie? I can't remember. Karate Kid. Jeez, I don't know why that was escaping me so often, but whatever. There we go. Good. Match summary, look at that. The big difference, again, riding the super strike. One super strike that really worked out. So, great. That one play can be the difference of a whole game. You see, baseball games sometimes go 18, 19 innings, and then, one little thing goes wrong, and, the whole battle is lost by one team. But, okay. Speaking of a battle, we have one on our hands right now. It's Waluigi versus the Super Team. I need victory here. I absolutely need it. So, let's see if Waluigi team can take on the Robot Menace in the Super Team. I'm going to bring this up every time. It still bugs me that the Super Team exists. There was really a lack of source material in the Mario series. Really? Super Mario Sunshine just came out. There was so much to pull from that. Mario 64. Where's Bowser Jr.'s not in this game? Where any other character? Diddy Kong could have been in, maybe. I don't know. Anyone else? The Koopalings. Put the Koopalings in as the Ultimate Team. How cool would that have been? That would have been really great. I mean, they're fighting their way into all the spin-off games now, and Mario Kart 8 is full of them, so... Here we go. Anyway, regardless, let's just get started. I'm sick of the Super Team. I'm sick of their frame rate issues. I just want to be done with facing this team. I need to come out to a strong offensive start, which is not happening already, and need to make something happen. I have to keep in mind, of course, we can't give them any form of separation because they can all do super strikes because that's fair to just face in a normal tournament setting. Why save this team for the end? Let's just mix them right in the normal bracket because they can just all do super strikes, whatever. Oh, Robo Critter. Jumping up and interfering with the play. Good. Not going to let him get a shot off on that. Okay, good. Hammer Brother able to control it. Let's try to make something happen. Oh boy, they're advancing. They're advancing. If you keep the ball for too long, you notice the computer characters actually get really aggressive and try to steal it back. Very much so, rather than just waiting around on defense. But Anyway, here we go. Another good opportunity. Look at this. Pass to other Hammer Bro. Robo Critters on the ground, but able to get up and recover in time to stop that madness. Wow, I'm shocked, actually, that was not a goal. I really need to cut out to a strong advantage, but I am keeping them off the board, which is really nice. So far, almost jinxed myself, but we're okay. We're still okay. That shot is way too far to go in. That's fine. The ball can roll all the way down there. We can reset things a little bit here. Good steal by Hammer Bro. A lot of separation. Good shot and a stun, but no one's there. No one is there to capitalize off that. Okay, nothing is happening off that. I don't know why he attempted that, but it made me a little nervous, though, when Birdo dropped the ball. Always makes me a little nervous to keep her out of the goal there. Okay, come on, Waluigi. Let's see. Let's pass. Work it up the field, slowly but surely. Or just pass a really long pass downfield. I didn't think he was that wide open, but he was. Had a little bit of a chance, but nothing from that. Okay, good. Get your body in front of the ball. That's what we teach in Super Mario Strikers. You don't necessarily need to come up with this fancy steal. Just get your body to block a hard shot, and that's all it takes sometimes. Okay, come on. Oh, wow. Well, good. Interrupting the play. I think that deflected off of Hammer Bro. So this is good. Look at this. Look at this separation. Look at that perfect pass opportunity. A header, but nothing goes in. We are still locked up, tied at 0. Bowser coming in to help out his own team's cause, I guess. Pass out to Waluigi. There we go. Breaking the tie at 0. That's going to be a Bowser goal. That's going to count, right? Look at this. Bowser on the field. When the pass goes up, I'd say that's a Bowser goal. We don't see many of those, but that counts. That's close enough. I mean, he's not on the field. It was pretty damn close. I think the field's still tilted, so whatever. It counts. I'm counting it. Whatever. That's good. We're still up 1-0. Still up 1-0. I hope that doesn't disappear immediately. But here we go. Look at Waluigi open for a perfect pass. Bowser's back. This is going to be a Bowser goal if that goes in, but no, a stun. A stun. Can I work off the stun? No, he's already way too far away. Bowser's going to come back, though. Notice the stage still tilted, so he'll be back to level it out. That's a very good indicator. Look at the ball rolling down the tilted stage. Everyone's chasing it. Nothing can happen. Yeah, he's going to land on the other side to even out the playing field. That's a good indicator as to whether or not Bowser will appear again. Okay, anyway, wow, I'm shocked that they haven't scored yet. I'm absolutely shocked. Here we go. Oh, no. I didn't think Hammer Brother was going to control that like that. Come on. Get out and break away from the chaos. Oh, man. Gotta get the ball here. Gotta get the ball. I mean, I could try to, I don't want to, though. I could try to, wind down the clock, but I think it's still too late to do that. Gotta use the mushroom to get to the ball quickly. A shot. Another rebound, but no, it, dribbled off his head. He can't do anything with it. Oddly, there's no handballs in this game, which is kind of funny. Obviously, with DK able to punch the ball. Clearly no handballs, but still. Good. Everyone's disrupted. I'm surprised he didn't just keep the ball down. If he kept the ball down there, he might have been able to do a super strike, and I don't know if I could have done anything to stop it. That was very scary for a moment. Very, very scary. Okay, good block. Oh, no, another steal. Oh, no, just don't let him get a shot off. Pass! What are you doing? Everyone's just standing around. Pass. Good. Oh, separation. Separation City. Look at this. Oh, so close. That might be close enough, though. No, it's not. Oh, wow, I can't believe that was so close to being a perfect super strike. Hopefully that doesn't prove to be the difference here. I really hope not. 11 seconds, 10, 9, 8. Okay, come on, perfect pass and a shot. Oh, Critter's going to jump in front. Just keep the ball, keep them occupied down here. Don't let them get over there. I don't care. Just shoot it. Just keep it down on this end of the pitch. And I think we're okay. Yes! A 1-0 victory. So unexpected. But that's the thing about these sports games. Anything can happen. We could have a 10-1 game, or a 1-0 game, or a sudden death game, or a super strikes dominating everywhere. I'm curious as to what the match highlights will be. It has to be 2 saves in a row. Look at that save. Snatched out of midair by Robo Critter. The highlight of the match, though, the Bowser goal, kind of. But right over his head. That's the difference. That was the big difference of the match. Almost tacked on some more with that super strike at the end. Waluigi was very close to matching up that meter perfectly. But, oh well, I didn't really need it in the end. So that was good. Didn't need to ride on the super strike as per usual. But that was a very even match. A 1-0 victory, though. I'll take it. Not exactly a convincing victory, but a victory nonetheless. A W is a W in the end of the day. So, moving up to first place. This is it, though. On the back of that 1-0 victory, this is my chance to take all the marbles. I am up by 1 point. If I beat Wario, I win. If I lose, then the cup hopes and dreams are just shattered and crushed right at the finish line. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. But what a rivalry. Could there be any more hype? Wario looking for revenge against Waluigi, who we just humiliated him in sudden death after he came back in a dramatic fashion with a super strike. But oh my goodness. It comes down to the two best teams, really, that went head-to-head, neck and neck, sudden death last time. Now it's for everything. We're fighting for the championship on the monochromatic puke green crater field. I don't know why. Wario's yellow is going to clash so much with this color. Look at that. He stands out like a neon sign. Number 0 in Waluigi versus double 0 in Wario. I don't know how that's different at all, but whatever. Let's get started. Here we go. Let's try to run a play really quickly. Get on the board first. Good shot and rebound, but can't control things. Koopa interfering. Get that ball down in the corner. I'm stuck kind of up in the air. Get that ball. Loose ball shot. Manned on it. Tried again. Got it, but nothing. Nothing. All right. That was kind of a piss poor first play, but a good opportunity here with a steal. Okay, get that ball, pass that ball out, kind of reset everything here. I think I was on, well, items certainly don't help that at all. I was kind of trying to get a breakaway, and then I noticed it was falling apart, so wisely deciding to step off there, but let's see if I can make something happen here to Waluigi. No, I thought that was going to register as a perfect pass. It did not. Just shy of that. Oh, good steal. And a perfect pass. Perfect shot. Oh, wow. Critter way out of the net, but able to control. I was shocked. I thought I'd be able to get it behind him, but did not. Oh, come on. Look at this. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen, setting up to ride the Super Strike to victory. Coming through in a big way again for Waluigi. The 2-point Super Strike goal. Look at all that separation. No one was even in the shot. He was all alone down there, and he's going to tack on 2 to start things off with less than a minute into the game. So still a lot of soccer to go. Still a long time to play. So we cannot get overconfident or anything. We have to keep our foot on the gas pedal. Don't let up at all. Got to play full. That's how teams get in trouble. When teams, this actually happened to me. This is a big tangent, but I don't want to get distracted either. This happened to me. I used to play on baseball all-stars and stuff. And we were playing one game. We got up to a 6-0 advantage in the first inning. And then, our team was like, oh, we're going to win. I was trying to be smart and convince them, but they were like, oh, whatever. That's why I ultimately stopped playing, because other people on the team were just jerks. But anyway, so we ended up losing the game 7-6. It was so heart-wrenching and terrible, and everyone was like, oh, I guess we should have tried the whole game. Yeah, you think? So the point is, try and don't give up scoring opportunities like that. Don't do that. Don't do exactly what I just did. So anyway. Here we go. Look at this. He dodged it. I didn't really want to go into the Super Strike animation, but I'll get another shot off. Can it go in? Wow, yes, it does. Another Super Strike goal. A well-deserved crotch job. I didn't even want to do that. I just wanted to do a normal charge shot, and the game was like, oh, you can go into a Super Strike. And I was like, oh, well, these Koopa Troopers are everywhere. They're probably going to interrupt me. Nope. Able to get the shot off 4-0 again on the back of the Super Strike. Oh, good steal there by Koopa Trooper. See, it's never over until that timer reaches 0 seconds. It's never over. Koopa Trooper able to come back in a big way with a big strike. It's now 4-1. That would be an appropriate final score. I don't think it's going to hold, though. I think we have a lot more goals coming in this match. Come on. Corral that ball, Hammer Bro. Pass it to other Hammer Bro with a shot. Rebound shot. Oh, wow. Just walked right past it. That happens so much. I find that when you sprint, actually, oh my gosh. When you sprint, you actually lose some finesse with the ball. So you can actually end up, when you hold down R to sprint, you can end up walking past the ball like that. That's how that happens sometimes. Oh man, the items creating those big scoring chances. But look at Critter jumping right back and saving the ball. He showed up to play today. I don't want a Super Strike opportunity, but I will take a stunt. Oh, it's way too late to make anything happen from that now. That's okay. Can around the ball. This is good. This is exactly the position I wanted to find myself in. Look at that. Look at that strategic shell use. Getting a lot of separation, maybe. It was like maybe tack on another goal. Nope, but look at that. I was able to actually get another big offensive opportunity because of that. Those shells ricocheting back many times. Oh, no. That's trouble. Oh, wow. Okay, I got to give Critter some props. I'm not too mad at him because he was all over that. Waking up from the stun, blocking that just out of his reach. Look at this. Just missed that. It kind of sped up at the wrong time. I wanted to stay in that slow motion for longer, but it just missed that. Oh, wow. We're throwing out a giant red shell, interrupting everything. All of a sudden, it's 4-2, and they're marching up the field again. Oh my gosh. Oh no, who's shooting that? I was like, everyone's on the ground. How did they get a chain chomp? Really? Really? Oh, one timer. Just gonna get something. Do something. It's like, I'm gonna get decked by a chain chomp. Oh no, he's coming back with it. He is coming back with the super strike. I don't think that's gonna pay off though. No, that's coming. Oh no, hit my guy. He hit my, don't do that. Don't hit my own player. That's not fair. We both went for the hit there. Neither of us connecting, but I'll take another offensive shot. Perfect pass, although it didn't go in, but still, that was good. I didn't think it would resolve quite like, oh my gosh, off the crossbar. That got behind everyone, just out into open space. It was a free-for-all. That was nerve-wracking. Wario's team able to regain control of the ball. Not going to let him get a shot off on that. I want to get the ball back to Critter. There we go. Wasting time. Just walking around a little bit. No. Come on, burn the time off the clock. Just burn time. Oh, I was going to dump that to Waluigi just then, but able to corral it. His Koopa Troopa, good, deflecting off the bananas. All of this is eating up a lot of time as that ball bounces around. Look at that, I think it's way too late. 2-1-0, that's it. Waluigi taking the Super Mushroom Cup after losing against the Super Team, then coming back in a huge victory over Wario's team, then 3 straight wins against Daisy's Super Team and Wario. Well-deserved Super Mushroom Cup champion. He can crotch chop all day. That's awesome. I love that. Oh, that was dramatic. I missed this so much. I took that long break, and now I missed the drama, the excitement, the intensity of these sports games. It actually makes me tired, but it's very exciting. Well-deserved. Let's check out the match highlights. But yeah, that was, I almost say that's more of a highlight for Critter than for Koopa Troopa. Critter all over that, but unfortunately allowing that one in. A good steal down below. Those are the only 2 goals of the match for Wario. This is not only the highlight of the match, I would say, this is the highlight of the series. It's the Super Strike paying off in a big way. All my goals were on Super Strikes, weren't they? There were 2 Super Strike goals to make it 4-2. The Super Strike for Waluigi proving to be the difference in the whole tournament. I wouldn't have even stood a chance if not for that. So there you go. There's the match stats. Pretty even game once again. That's where I'm noticing a trend here. This difficulty and I are pretty evenly matched, but I guess I just have that human element that I can notice opportunities and create awareness and do things that a computer character would not be able to do, like create all that separation, get those Super Strike opportunities, use my items strategically, and those are the things that you have to do to beat this level of AI. And there we go. With 5 wins and 1 loss, it's good enough to claim the first place in the Super Mushroom Cup on Superstar difficulty. Now, when you clear all the Super Cups, the Super Mushroom, Flower, Star, and Bowser Cup, you actually unlock cheats that you can actually activate in grudge matches, which are essentially exhibition matches. And that one, Perfect Strike, actually allows all of your Super Strikes, I believe that's what it does. I gotta look this up. I might correct it if not. It allows all your Super Strikes to be right on the money, so you don't have to line up the meter if that's enabled. So that's pretty cool. But there we go. Look at all those stats. Very good. Placing first overall, actually climbing up the ladder to those total hits. I need 1,000 total hits. I will probably, I'd imagine, play exhibition games to earn all those things anyway. So we'll see what happens later on. But that was an exciting finale to the Super Mushroom Cup. A 1-0 victory over the Super Team, though. That was hard to bear witness to. I was so invested in that, and I was like, please don't score. Please don't let them score right in the end. Okay, but we made it out okay. So, for the Super Flower Cup, that's next on the horizon. I think I'm actually going to lower the match time to 3 minutes instead of 4 minutes because that's 10 rounds. So we should be able to do that in maybe 3 or 4 videos. But anyway, going to keep things on Superstar difficulty. However, I would like you to vote on the next team captain. The votes are now going to be split between Princess Peach, Princess Daisy, and Wario. Those are the only 3 that we have not seen yet. Like I said, I'm not using the Super Team. Look at it. Cold logic and superior power. They're just dumb. They're just robots. Anyway. We used Hammer Bros, so I want you to vote between Koopa, Birdo, and Toad to accompany whatever captain you vote for. This is Shadow Mario 41. That was a Super Mushroom Cup. That was a blast. I'm so glad to be back in the main swing of things here in this game. Let's go. I want to play the Flower Cup right now. No, I gotta wait. I'll see you guys next time for more Super Mario Strikers.